Yeah, I'm thinking of an introduction. I actually have a cold, so bear with me today. For a long time, I used to wonder why do YouTubers and other people who start videos, this kind of videos, the ones that I'm doing, find various ways to be, is it entertaining or interesting or whatever, to keep you hooked. So they're like, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? And stuff like that. There's a friend of mine called Steve. Steve was thinking of starting a YouTube channel, and I remember it was sometime back in 2020 and also 2021. I don't know where the dream went. And Steve would put the camera in front of him and start like, "What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Wow! Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, Steven Dyle." Yo, welcome to Fake Guru. I'm so happy, but at the same time, it's kind of tough. Life is very tough. Money has really flown away. There's no finances around. I have a cold. Lost my uncle, brother to my dad. I'm supposed to travel this coming week to go for the burial. And things are just topsy-turvy here and there. Really mixed up, a lot of things in there, right? Anyway, today I want to talk about human beings, you and I, yeah? And why it's important to, as you move along life, we come to reach points where we say probably we can do it without people around us, or we can do it without friends, we can do it without family. And it is such an important time. The concept of family just comes in, and I know very well I'm going to be meeting with my family members. I come from kind of a polygamous family, but I was raised by my single mother. So it's such an important time when I'll be going to meet my family. And so many times we think that we can't do without relatives, friends, and all those kind of people. But recently I was listening to a pastor that I've come to love so much. He's called Pastor Joshua Selman. Joshua Selman was saying that human beings are the most important people in your life right now. That you need to ask God to give you grace so that you can find favor in front of men and be of impact in the lives of human beings. And there's a video I've just watched today. He was saying that you need to treat people right because you don't know about their tomorrow, you don't know about their future. I'm going to tell you a very interesting story about me. It is so interesting. For a long time, ever since I was born, for as long as I can remember, those who have gone to school with me, I like saying that statement here, those who have gone to school with me or those who know me, they know me very well to be something that I don't really take an interest in on people around me. And to some extent it's true because I was raised to be this kind of person who is full of himself and really focused on the things that are around me, or the things that I don't know how I can say it, right? I don't know how I can say it, but when I was in primary school, I used to find myself in isolation. So most of the time thinking, or maybe just if I was to interact with people, it was just minimal interactions, not the in-depth or the deep kind. And there were days when I could come to school and maybe even spend the whole day. I haven't talked to anyone in school. And it could be a struggle for other people, but for me it wasn't. For me it was something that it was just natural because there's a part of me that really likes to be on its own and really think things through. And so when I went to high school, I remember my first high school, I got this favor to be a prefect. It was a bell ringer. when I was around Form 2. When the year was starting, there was this student who wasn't a prefect. And I hope he doesn't watch this one because he'll truly relate. And so there's this day that he did something very wrong. And as a prefect, I never used to like to impose myself on other students or on other pupils. I just wanted to be on my to focus on my things and not really focus on the life of other pupils around me or other students around me. And so this guy did a stupid mistake, and I felt it was an utter disrespect to me as a prefect, because it was like he wasn't respecting my position as a prefect at the time, and I felt like he had gone too far. So these are the words that I used on him. I told him, do you know I can use my position as bell ringer, however small it is, or a prefect, and really frustrate you in this school? That was the first threat I think I've ever issued while being a leader. And this guy told me that, Scott, do not think of yourself so highly. Yeah? One day you could be where I am and I could be where you are. And I think God really did that, because there's a time now, life went on, there's this deputy principal who came in and he decided to make this guy a prefect, because this guy was very notorious, so he decided to make him a prefect. By doing that, this guy became more responsible. The school ran very well. Actually, I appreciated his leadership, but now he was turned into a head boy. And so while on head boy position, there's this day he finds me in mistake. And that statement I told him really rang in my mind several times, because at the time I had declined, or rather recused myself from being a bell ringer, because it was messing with my health. I used to wake up in the middle of the night panicking that people have overslept and the blame will come on me, because it was on me to wake them up in the morning for morning preps. And so this time, I'm not a prefect, I'm just a common mwananchi, a resident, and I'm found in a mistake by the head boy, who I threatened back then when I was a bell ringer. And from that standpoint, I could see how life shifts. And that guy alone taught me a lot of things. And it has really helped me in how I connect with people throughout life right now. I try my very best not to mistreat anyone or treat anyone with lack of decorum and respect for who they are. For whatever reason, I try so much not to disrespect anyone, because I've come to realize the world shifts really fast, and one day you are on the top, the next you're way below. And as a result of that, trying to not treat people wrongly, sometimes I find myself in a situation where people exploit me for being too good, because I'm afraid of, when you get into a position of power or maybe a position of advantage, you're going to maybe treat me badly, or maybe deal with me with that kindness. That kindness when someone treated you badly, but now he's in a position of power and you're not, and now he just plays it cool like nothing ever happened, and that whole guilt consumes you as a person, because you know very well you don't deserve the kindness that he's propagating towards you. By being that good, I've found people also sometimes try to take advantage of that, and I'm slowly learning how to balance the two, so that no one can actually step on me because I'm being too good and afraid of the unknown, of you maybe ever rising to a position of advantage over me. And so there is so much power in human beings. Just imagine, I'm recording a video right now to talk to an audience that has believed in me or trusted me because my audience, for whatever reason, they think fake guru is something that is good, and some of them turn up to watch. I have friends who text me and tell me, I agree with the message you talked about. I like your content. It's awesome. So I'm actually doing this for the friends, for the people I don't know, for the family. I'm doing it for human beings, not animals. And so many times when I make it right now, you'll find I'll come and say maybe it was my own sweat. I made it on my own, forgetting the audience that actually held me and took my hand and decided to support me even when I was talking nonsense, because I know I could have talked nonsense sometime on this platform, I don't know when. And you'll find people saying all these kinds of stuff, making social media posts on how do not trust human beings. Just look out for you. Kindness is overrated, and that kind of people talk a lot of crap out here. But one act of negativity from a human being, one mistake, one act of disappointment should not make you come up with lifelong commitments in terms of words, of how you rather not be in company of so many people and that kind of thing, The one desire why I decided to do this video is for us to realize how important it is to have friends, families, to network and talk to more people. I used to enter into spaces and decide that so and so, the way he looks, the way he talks, me and him or me and her cannot really vibe, and we cannot therefore have a meaningful relationship. Then I end up being disappointed after finding out that those people have what I really want, exactly what I really want to move to the next step in my life. And so my mind has really become an open mind. I talk to so many people. The people that have not really come to terms and decide on how to relate with them are these conductors at the bus station. I don't understand why someone can just come and disturb your peace now and then, like, bro, nenda tao, bro, ingia hapa tao, bro, and probably you're not even going anywhere. Those are the people that really find a tough face, because I normally feel that in as much as they're hustling, wananisumbua sometimes, you get. But what is the point? The point is, you need to take an interest in human beings. You need to forge relationships. Relationships are so important. There's one person I know who is talking about a brotherhood that they have that has really helped him to reach exponential heights in terms of business, in terms of his career politically. And he was talking about it. And if there's one place where people understand the importance of connections, networking, and human beings, it is within the political arena. You find people really make relationships and pacts and decide to, because they know if they stand on their own, they're going to be on the cold. So people really interact and become close within the political space. I would wish for the whole society to realize that, because the capitalistic mentality, I like really blaming a lot of our problems on capitalism. If I had my way, I think Kenya will not be a capitalist country. You'll find a hybrid system that works, maybe between capitalism and communism. But that's for another day. That's siasa. I don't want to talk siasa. Just take an interest in human beings. Not wander alone and say that I'm looking for money, then I come look for friends later on, or come look for family later on. That's bullshit, A lot of crap. Anyway, this is Fake Guru. Let's meet next time on this same platform. Every week, I got something for you. Something that is going to make you really think, my goodness, that guy is indeed a fake guru. Goodbye, good night.